With over 1 billion people, India is a land of much diversity. With its 23 languages and ancient traditions, reaching these people can be a struggle. But I'm here to see the faithfulness of its young people.
Hi, I'm Cami Utman, and we are in India. This is AWR360.
There are many sights to see in India. From ancient landmarks to the Bandra-Worli Sea Link Bridge, whose steel cables equal the length of the Earth's circumference, this land is filled with much ingenuity. But while many sights are a spectacle to see, most people here have not heard of the wonder of Jesus' love. In fact, many Adventist churches lay abandoned and lost. The Lord calls many to be His laborers, but who will answer? In the city of Hyderabad, India, we meet Akhil, who is cleaning up an abandoned church. This young man has put Christ first and is converting hundreds to the Lord. His story is a miracle of what God can do with a willing heart.
I love the Lord and wish to do more for Him.
Even at a young age, Akhil had a strong faith in God. Once, a missionary had visited his village and asked if any of the kids could speak English. Akhil immediately raised his hand, much to the surprise of his classmates, because he had never spoken English before. As the missionary visited with the people, Akhil was able to understand his words and translate for him. Later, his friends asked him, "When did you learn English?" Akhil told them that he did not speak English, but God had miraculously given him the true gift of tongues. Now, years later, he noticed in his own town, many Adventist churches were closed. These buildings were desperately in need of repair and pastors. Seeing these deserted churches put a burden on his heart.
These were places devoted to God, and something had to be done.
Akhil and his friends got together and decided that they must do something. On their own, without any financial support, they started cleaning up these buildings. Soon, they opened the doors and started holding services in these churches. This inspired other youth, and the group quickly grew to 30 young people.
We were asked why we are doing this, to which I responded, God has called us to spread the three angels' messages.
Once AWR learned of the dedication of these youth, we quickly sent a projector so that they could better share Christ's love. Soon, many people began to ask for Akhil and his team to present in their cities.
I was overjoyed at how God was using me.
Then one day, a man told him, "Send us a preacher with your message, and I will bring 120 Protestant pastors to hear him." Akhil immediately called an AWR cell phone evangelist to present the truth. During these meetings, many people's hearts were touched, and when they announced a second meeting would take place, about 85% of the pastors returned. As a result of these meetings, all of Akhil's group are receiving requests to preach the Adventist message at Sunday churches throughout the region. Akhil has since opened 5 Seventh-day Adventist churches, all run by his team, and they have plans to open 10 more.
I praise God for giving me the opportunity to do His will.
When young men and women's hearts are convicted, along with a willing spirit, to take action, nothing can stop them. Friends, we are living in a time of opportunity to share the hope of salvation in the soon coming of Christ. AWR invites you to join with us as we encompass the entire world with the gospel. With your prayers and support, we can reach the ends of the earth. Truly, there are no walls,
no borders, and no limits to what we can accomplish when serving the King of Kings. Until next time, this is AWR 360.